Hey guys, it's Laura Kate. Hey, it's been a whirlwind of logging the account for what I've been through since fall of 2021. And a very smart lawyer that dealt with homicide victims encouraged me, advised me to go media. And so that was fall of 2022 because he said I was blocked. That being said, I really took that to heart and it did seem to help some. Um, what's my big achievement in all of this is not stopping. Um, it's just keeping the camera rolling, keeping the research going, keeping that inquisitive mind. Um, what's my do I wish could have been better? Um, there is so much data that I have pulled in the last 4.5 years of research, and it's almost encroaching on 5 now. It's hard to access that data as far as getting back for myself. Like I'm like, oh, I can see the picture of what it was, and like, okay, that phrase that I pulled from it. For example, there was a picture of somebody who looked like Jenny Gates, so the redhead, and then they were sitting at a um, like a counter, like a soda counter, but it kind of looked like a 1920s prohibition kind of more period because it looked like it was down in a basement, and then they had these air tanks behind them, and these big tanks, and it looked like a CIA agent kind of profile in there. And I actually found the house in Utah this week, and I wanted to just pull that up from my data. Honestly, I think that photo, because I was screenshotted it, it says there's no help for that. So I have it ingrained in my memory of what it was and what it said. But as like I'm standing looking at this house that's in Utah, that's coded exactly with what I'm talking about. I filmed that this week and shared it on Google. But I wanted to bring up that photo so like everyone could see it side by side because I felt like that would be valuable for communication and for evidence and for people. But like I didn't have that like ability to do that. And I honestly think that was on my computer that got illegally sold in the sale at the storage unit because they didn't give me an auction date. They didn't give me anything. But I didn't even know it was going up for auction, to be honest. I didn't they didn't do it legally. So my stuff got stolen, but I think I could go back to that computer, but I don't have access to it because it got stolen. So that's what's happened to me. I've been hit really hard. I know that we just had from Donald Trump's team a counterintelligence, it's terrorism expert resigned, and that's exactly what I'm dealing with. So I just, I've had to do it myself. I've had things stolen illegally along the way, and I've really got no support. Police have been paid off. That's FBI when I would call back in 2021, you guys, after the code for the Go Rod November 21 came out from Russia, I would call the FBI exactly about this issue and they would hang up on me. What the hell?